was a great lesson for me to learn very early on to commit myself to the things that had already been proven to be successful by people who had come before me, and to not avoid those things, but also not to make mistakes and start to, as many athletes do and as many people do, to try to create their own path because it's easier. My running style was very, very different from most of the other sprinters. And so after achieving what I did in my first year, I started to get a lot of media attention. A lot of the experts said that in order for me to break the world records and to win gold medals, I would have to start running like the other athletes, the ones who were finishing behind me. The iconic sprinter before me was Carl Lewis, with a lot more forward lean, beautiful sprinting style. I think mine was beautiful too, but beautiful sprinting style. Mine was much more upright. People said it looked funny. I took a lot of criticism when I was a kid. You run funny. Yeah, I'm in front of you. You hear about athletes, you always hear, you have to have that extra little bit of arrogance, that athletes have to have a little bit of arrogance. And you're probably going, yeah, we see it already. But set your goals high. Set them, audaciously. Reach for it. If you're going to do it, do it. Reach for the stars. And that's how I always approached it from the very beginning. As much as, I would encourage that. I wouldn't encourage that. For two reasons. You could get silver. You could get silver. And so when I was training the entire time we were working on this project, and in hindsight it all worked out. I won, I got gold. And so I didn't have to suffer the embarrassment of getting the silver medal with these shoes. The lead on the project, Toby, said, I got this great group of fabrics, but I got this one that I really like. I think it's unbelievable, it's gonna look fantastic. And he brought it in, and so we're sitting around the table, and my coach looked at it and he said, I don't like it. And so, like, why not? And he says, and it was kind of a mirror kind of effect. So the shoe looked like a mirror. You could see a reflection in it. And he said, I think it's going to look silver from the stands. And that's when I got the idea I want it to be gold. And so we decided, and everyone around the table, when I said I want it to be gold, everyone around the table just got quiet. And I don't think at that point, I think I was the only one that just didn't realize what the consequence might be. Because I was never thinking that way. I never thought, what if I don't win? Because I always felt I was going to win. So set your goals high. Don't put additional pressure on yourself. And then the other thing is it became more famous than I did. I was on a plane once, and this guy asked me what I do, what do you do, and I told him I used to be a sprinter and everything, and he goes, yeah, who was that guy that had those gold shoes?